Those are ovenbirds calling each other. They do the teacher, 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 teacher. They're one of the loudest warbler calls. I can always hear them very far away from wherever they've started. There's a little black and white warbler in here singing. It sounds like a higher pitch version of the ovenbird. See if I can find it for you in here. There it is. Oh. Where'd it go? And realized that the trillium had some extra things in with the little stamens or whatever, and I tapped the flower and sure enough, look, this crab spider was hiding out here and likely ambushed the bee when it came. So this bloodroot was in my last I did a spring ephemerals mini video recently, and you can see now the blooms are gone. All we have left are these little, it's hard to see here, but this little thing is the seed pod that's left. And the trilliums that are here are now up. And we have one little mayflower that is starting to bud. And these will come up probably in another week or two. There'll be a good number of these in the forest, so kind of everything is taking its turn with all these beautiful white blooms, and you can see there's still trilliums out here. It's a lonely red trillium here. I'm curious if their petals are a little more hardy against the elements because of the darker pigment. I know that melanin in bird feathers, which gives them their darker color. So if you think about snow geese or snow buntings, seagulls, things like that, that have black tips on their flight feathers, that pigment actually makes the feathers stronger and more durable, so that those long migrating species don't have to molt as frequently. So for their giant migration, if they were molting like numerous times, it would really impact their ability to travel quite so far. And anyway, I'm curious with flower petals, if you know the answer to that, feel free to comment, and I'm sure I'll be researching that after this, because it's not something I thought about before, whether those white petals are more delicate. But anyway, I love that there are always things to learn in nature. Oh, and there's the black-throated green warbler again. Spooky find that my husband pointed out to me a while ago, but you can see right here is a garter snake skeleton that some creature pulled up into the stump of this tree. Super fascinating. Someone is out enjoying the sunshine today. This is a really good sized garter snake. It is very likely a female. Females tend to be larger than males, and this is probably up there in the sort of close to the largest they get, I would say. Goodbye! This is a species of false morel. There's a couple different varieties. There's a saddle-shaped false morel, and I'm not sure what if the other one's just called false morel. I'll have to double check that. Put it in the comments. But anyway, that's what this, I'm pretty sure, what this guy is. And there's another one over here. A little worse for wear. Anyway. Here's another false morel. This is quite a brainy looking one. Very cool. Oh, isn't this a little treat? What a song. Oh, it is a gray catbird. It is. Look at these little beauties. I nearly missed them because they are here. They're that tiny. But gosh, aren't they gorgeous? I think this is a type of maybe a type of speedwell or some sort of really tiny mallow. Anyway, just beautiful. Those teeny weeny flowers. They're like tinier than a fingernail. So the sensitive fern, which is that limey green fern back there, that's starting to come up now. I just love those. I'm hoping to learn my ferns a bit better. Hopefully in the next, maybe in the next couple of weeks, I'll try and get better at my ferns and do a fern video for you to help with identifying some of the more common species that we have in Eastern Ontario, particularly in the Frontenac Arch area. And I hope you've enjoyed this Mother's Day walk with me. Happy Mother's Day.